Welcome back to our program. I'm your host, Wu Guo. We will continue our discussion with Mr. Jason Huang and Mr. Daniel Lien about their recent expedition to Mount Everest. I'm going to start off this segment with Daniel. Daniel, you're the project manager for this project to conquer the 7 summits around the world. How long did it take you to complete this project?
Almost 4 years.
4 years, yes. From start to now finish. Yeah. What were some of the difficult issues or problems that you needed to deal with? You mentioned about money, sponsorship. Other than that, what were the other issues that you needed to deal with as a manager?
Yes, be a project manager. I have to because, for example, I must to decide which time we go.
Exactly.
We go apart.
Okay.
Yeah, like the Everest.
Yeah.
We in the beginning we plan to go to Everest next year.
Next year.
Not this year.
Not this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But because this year the mainland China they have the Olympic torch.
Okay.
Go to the Everest.
Oh,
so the permission is closed.
Okay.
Yeah. So we change to this year,
okay.
And then this year we at the beginning we decide go from the north, from Tibet,
okay.
Not from the Nepal.
Okay.
Yeah. Then, but there also have some politic problem in Tibet this year. So
exactly.
Yeah. So we change.
Okay.
We change again.
Okay.
And just before 2 months ago, we depart from Taiwan.
Okay.
So in a very short time, I must to change all the plan, because from the north and from the south is different.
Of course.
Yeah. So I must to contact with the new agency about all the
travel plans.
Yeah. And
okay.
In a very short time.
Okay.
Yeah. Very hard to handle in this short time. Yeah.
Okay. And let me ask you then, when you encounter these kind of problems, I understand that you also have a team leader who might be able to assist you. But when you have these problems, were there other organizations or individuals who were able to help you, in terms of getting your projects, move ahead?
Yeah, we have a team of consultants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have
in Taiwan or
in
international?
Taiwan.
In Taiwan. Okay,
yes,
good.
they have 4 or 5 consultants.
Yes.
They give our teams very a lot of good suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And we understand that the major sponsor for this expedition is the company that you guys have been working with, Atunas. And as free advertisement time on our program, can you tell us first a little bit about the company itself, and why would such a company want to sponsor the expedition to to conquer the 7 summits around the world? Daniel?
Okay, our company Atunas is not a big company; it's just a middle or a small company in Taiwan. Yes, but our boss, Mr. Chen, he is his father is a mountaineer also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
there's
his
a family tradition.
Yeah. His family have a history to climb the mountain. Yeah, so our boss, Mr. Chen, he think our society need more some adventure sports like this.
Okay.
Yes, and they wish. They wish to make like Jason and our members more and more be a very professional mountaineer in Taiwan, and to promote this sport, mountaineer sport in Taiwan, more professional.
Okay, and we have discussed before the taping started also that most of the Tuna's products, fitting the needs of mountain climbers, the supplies, clothing, equipment, and gears and everything, and most of the products are for domestic consumption which was somewhat of a surprise to me because I didn't think there were so many people, involved or interested in mountain climbing activities. This is something, physically very demanding, and also it could be dangerous, if you don't know what you're doing. And can you then tell us a little bit, the sponsorship, the objective, of course, like you said, is to promote the mountain climbing activities. And after your expedition is over, what was the general reaction, from the local mountain climbing community? Was this something that people are looking to repeat in the future? The Tunas company's team has done it, that maybe we can organize another team to conquer Mount Everest in the future. Is that the reaction from the community after your expedition is successful?
Yes, I hope so.
Okay. But have you been talking to people?
Yeah. Because before our Seven Summit team, I think in Taiwan there are very few expedition team like us. Yes. But when Tuna's Seven Summit team start to go to climbing, and many people notice this team and do very good expedition.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And I think more and more there have many people, they told us that they see from the TV, from news, and they're very proud of this team.
What you have accomplished. Yes. Well, let me ask you, Jason, and also excuse my own ignorance, that as a mountain climber, what kind of equipment are needed, when you are, undertaking such a, tremendous, mission, expedition to Mount Everest? What kinds of equipment are very important and most fundamental for a mountain climber?
So we're talking about Mount Everest?
Yes. In particular.
You need a very thick down suit.
Okay.
Which for us is custom made by Tunas.
Okay.
It's hard to buy it on the market.
Okay.
Right. So you wear the down suit from 7,000 meters all the way to the summit.
Okay. Before the 7,000 meter, then what was the clothing requirement?
You wear normal down suit.
Normal down suit.
Right.
But the after 7,000, the down suit is so much thicker, heavier.
Right. And because if you wear just normal down jacket and down pants, there will be a gap between, like, around your waist.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Which is bad for your kidneys.
Oh, okay. When the temperature drops.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So down suit and double boots, which is also very thick.
Okay.
2 boots together is 5 kilograms.
Very heavy. Yes. Okay.
Yes, yeah. Crampons to step on the ice, so you won't slip.
No.
Right. Harness, so you can clip yourself onto the ropes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't fall down. Goggles with small fan on the top.
Oh, okay. So you can defrost.
Right.
Exactly. Okay.
Which is very important because
you don't want to blind yourself.
We talk to a lot of people who ask us about this.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we're the only couple of people who still have a small area of goggles viewable because we have the small fan on top.
Okay. And that does carry a battery then, I suppose?
It did.
Okay.
Yeah, which we were actually kind of surprised that it still worked because we tried our radio, our camera, none of them worked before sunrise.
Okay.
Right, only the goggle with the small fan.
Okay. Then I suppose the gloves and also caps are also very basic equipments that you need.
Right, you need 3 pairs of gloves.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And caps. Well, actually, the down suit you wear have cap.
Okay.
Right. So you won't have your neck
out in the open.
Right.
Okay. But let me ask you though. I mean, when you undertake such an expedition to Mount Everest, I don't think there is a readily available manual They're telling you, oh, these are the things that you need. You know, these are the things that you must have.
Right.
Okay. So in the process of preparing for the expedition, you needed to communicate with your supplier, your sponsor, attuners, about the kinds of things that you need, and some of which maybe they have it in factory already, but some of which, like you said about the heavy downsuit, they needed to custom made for you.
Right.
How did you coordinate and communicate with each other as you were going through the preparation stage?
Well, that's why we had a lot of meetings.
Yes.
So you have a checklist.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need a checklist.
Yes.
Anyways, and we check the checklist, see what's available, what do we need to buy, and we also try to try everything on the checklist.
Okay.
That the tuners provided us.
Okay.
And we give them suggestion how to improve some products,
Okay.
or we assure them that some product is good enough for Everest.
Yes.
Right.
So this is a mutually learning process for the climbers and also for your sponsor. That's good news for other climbers thinking of going to Mount Everest in the future. Okay, we're going to take another break, and we'll be right back to the Taiwan Outlook, and we'll continue our discussion with Mr. Jason Huang and Mr. Daniel Lien. We'll be right back.